Once upon a time, in a charming kingdom nestled between misty mountains and sparkling lakes, there was a small village named Melodia. The villagers were known for their love of music, and their festivals were filled with joyful tunes and harmonious melodies. However, one piece of music had become a legend in Melodia, the lost melody, said to bring peace and happiness to all who heard it. It had been lost for centuries, and many believed it was merely a myth. In this village lived a young and talented violinist named Lila. She was renowned for her skill with the violin, but she often felt that something was missing from her music. One evening, as she practiced in her cozy home, a mysterious old woman appeared at her door. The woman was cloaked in a robe adorned with shimmering stars and carried a delicate, ornate violin case. "I have heard your music, Lila," the old woman said with a twinkle in her eye. "I believe you are destined to find the lost melody. Inside this case is an enchanted violin that holds the key to unlocking it." The old woman handed Lila the violin case and then disappeared into the night. Lila opened the case to reveal a beautiful violin crafted from golden wood and inlaid with celestial patterns. A note attached read, "To find the lost melody, you must complete 3 challenges. Only then will the melody reveal itself." The first challenge, the Whispering Forest. Lila set out the next morning, the enchanted violin tucked under her arm. The first challenge led her to the Whispering Forest, a place known for its soft, murmuring sounds and elusive paths. The trees seemed to hum with ancient tunes, creating a maze of melodies. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Lila encountered a group of talking animals who seemed to be guarding a path. The animals explained that to proceed, Lila must play a melody that harmonizes with the forest's whispers. Lila took out the enchanted violin and began to play. The violin responded with a magical, resonant sound that harmonized perfectly with the forest's murmurs. The trees parted to reveal a hidden path bathed in golden light, leading her to the next challenge. The second challenge, the Floating Isle. The path led Lila to a serene lake with a floating isle in the center, shimmering with an ethereal glow. The isle was surrounded by a ring of mist, and a small boat awaited her at the water's edge. On the floating isle stood a grand, ancient tree with a hollow trunk. Lila approached and found a musical puzzle on the tree's bark, a series of symbols that needed to be played in the correct order to unlock the way forward. Lila carefully interpreted the symbols and played the corresponding notes on her violin. Each note she played caused the tree to light up, revealing more of the symbols. After solving the puzzle, a hidden chamber opened within the tree, revealing a golden harp and a shimmering crystal. The harp strings began to resonate with Lila's music, creating a beautiful harmony. The crystal floated into her hands, and she understood that this was the key to the final challenge. The third challenge, the Cavern of Echoes. With the crystal in hand, Lila journeyed to the Cavern of Echoes, a vast underground cave known for its deep, resonant sounds. The cavern was filled with sparkling crystals that cast colorful reflections on the walls. At the heart of the cavern was a large, ornate door with a musical lock. The crystal had to be placed in a specific slot on the door to open it. Lila noticed that the door had musical notes engraved on it, each corresponding to a different tone. Lila took a deep breath and played a sequence of notes on her enchanted violin. The notes echoed through the cavern, creating a melody that resonated with the cavern's natural sounds. The door slowly creaked open, revealing a hidden chamber filled with glowing scrolls and ancient music sheets. In the center of the chamber was a pedestal holding a beautifully illustrated scroll, the Lost Melody. Lila gently picked up the scroll, and as she unrolled it, she saw the intricate musical notes and patterns that composed the Lost Melody. The revelation. With the Lost Melody in hand, Lila returned to her village. The enchanted violin seemed to hum with excitement as she played the melody for the villagers. As the music filled the air, a magical transformation took place. The village was bathed in a warm, golden light, and the people felt a deep sense of peace and joy. The Lost Melody brought harmony and happiness to everyone who heard it, and the village of Melodia flourished with renewed energy and unity. Lila's music became renowned far and wide, and she continued to play the Lost Melody, sharing its magic with all who needed it. The enchanted violin, now a treasured heirloom, was passed down through generations, and the tale of Lila and the Lost Melody became a cherished story in the kingdom. It was a reminder of the power of music and the magic that lies in pursuing one's dreams with courage and heart. And so, the legend of the Lost Melody lived on, inspiring others to seek out their own magical melodies and share them with the world, bringing light and harmony wherever they went.